Hey guys, so I'm going today to go get some decor for my house, and I thought I would get ready on camera with you. I've primed my eyelids already with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and we're just gonna jump right into it. Subscribe if you guys have not yet, if you wanna stay updated with when I put out new videos. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you are excited for it. I don't know. Can't give it a thumbs up until you know if you like it. This is the palette that I'm gonna be using today. This is the Stila Eyes Are the Window palette, and it's cool toned. Start off with this shade here in the top, and that is Individual. And I did a look like this sort of similarly, but I didn't use this palette. I actually used the new Dose of Colors Pretty Cool palette. And for this one, I actually did a look on my Instagram the other day where I used this palette. So many people in the comments were like, please show me how you did that. So I figured I would do that today. So really, I just took a big fluffy brush and I took this color all the way through the crease in a rounded shape. I didn't do any sort of winged out. I'm doing like a really deep kind of rounded cut crease, if you will. Now this color, I would say it gears more towards cool tone, but it does have a tad bit of warmth in it. And I feel like in this palette, this is like one of the main colors that does. Everything else is very, very cool. Buff that all over the lid. You don't have to be perfect with it because we're going to do a lot of blending. And then I'm also going to go in with this shade here, sort of do the same thing, run it right over what we did to really cool it off a lot. This is like a real pretty mauve-y tone. I mean, this part's important to keep the blend nice, but we're gonna go in with the deeper shades in a second and really deepen it up. This is the little Makeup Addiction Precise Blender brush, and that's when I dipped into this shade here. Try to be as precise as you can with this. Don't go too crazy blending it up because this is where it can start getting real sloppy because you're taking a pretty dark shade here. As you can see, I'm just really rounding out the eye. Palette has pretty good pigment. I bought this a couple weeks ago and I've used it now 3 times and I've been pretty happy with it every time. And then if you want, you can take a little bit of that shade mixed with the first blending color and take it on your fluffy brush just to really buff out the edges so that you're not dealing with like super, super harsh edges. There's a little bit of harshness to this, but like in a positive way, just to keep the color kind of placed where you wanted it initially. My hair looks nuts, dude. All right, so now I take the black shade down here and just dip a bit into that. And you can take a bit of this shade and sort of mix it with this if you're a little intimidated by going in with straight black. Just kind of taking that right underneath the top layer so that it still has that nice blended edge, but it deepens it up quite a bit. I've been really back into using black on my eyeshadows to really deepen them up. And I just take that same brush and with that black and brown shade mixed, just sort of tap it on the inner and outer right here. All right, and then when I got to this point, this is where I did a spotlight cut crease. I look down into my mirror, map out the area. Draw a line down the center and then start to feather it out. And then I tap the edges. And then while that is drying, I think I'm gonna do my brows real quick. MAC Shape and Shade. This is the shade Fling. And then sometimes I like to take a little bit of the spiked color and then run it through the tail of my brows so that it's a little bit darker. And I like to take some Glossier Boy Brow and just run it through the front of my brow. Well, the whole brow. Started getting a lot of compliments on my eyebrows when I started doing them this way. People saying they look pretty natural. All right, so that has dried quite a bit. I think I'm gonna use this one today. It's so beautiful. The other day I used Bronzed Belle. So today I'm gonna go in with Wanderlust, and this shade is truly, the camera cannot do it justice. It's a duochrome. It's got like a gold, green, pink duochrome to it. Stunning. Baby. But if you want the exact look that I did on my Instagram the other day, use Bronzed Belle. But I just wanted to try something different today. I wish you guys could see this on camera. I wish the camera could even slightly do it justice. It is too beautiful. And when I apply those Stila Glitter and Glow, I like to take a little brush and fan out the edges a bit. Otherwise it can look a little bit harsh. You don't have to do this, but it just helps to kind of distribute out that glitter on the edge. I wish you guys could see, but look how metallic that is. In person, that color is unmatched. I don't know if I've seen a color this beautiful. It's pink, green, gold, purple, stunning. I want to buy a second one of these just to have in my backup. That's how pretty this is. You know, I was wondering what to get people as a gift for Christmas this year, and I think I might get people some of these. The sad part is I love to get people makeup for Christmas because it's what I love, but nobody loves it like I do in my life. Like, all the people that I give it to, they're like, thanks. They act like the kid with the avocado.
The avocado! Thanks!
I don't know, they like it, but they're not obsessed with it like me, whereas when I swatch makeup products, I like die a little bit. They're just like pretty, and I'm like, their reaction is not what I was hoping for. That is absolutely stunning. It is too beautiful. I wish so badly that the camera could pick it up. It can't pick it up at all. On camera, it looks just silver. And then I like to take a little bit of that shade from before and just tap it over the edges, just so that, I don't know, it just adds a little bit of shadow over the edge glitter and makes it look like it blends in a little bit better. All right, now I'm gonna toss on a pair of lashes. The other day I used this lashes in the style Demi G. Today I think I'm gonna use these ones instead. These are Girl About Town, and they're so beautiful, but I think these are gonna they're a little more comfortable. Demi G is a beautiful lash, but the other ones, like, I need to trim them so they're just a little bit too wide on my eyes, and I don't wanna bite them right now. So BRB, I'm gonna throw a pair of lashes on, and we are gonna move on to the rest of the face. All right, lashes are on, and now I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face. But first I'm gonna do a black waterliner. This is the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Pencil in Obsidian. I talked to you guys about this a couple videos ago. It's such a good eyeliner. I need a new one, clearly, because I've used this one to where it's just like a nub. Oh, do you ever hate it when you sharpen your eyeliners and then there's like a sharp wooden piece that's just like scraping along your lower lash line? Oh my god, that hurts so bad. I used that pure lash glue again today. Let's see how it holds up. So far so good, I think. It doesn't burn my eyes or anything, which some lash glues burn my eyes bad. In the U District in Seattle, we just got a CB2, which is so awesome because we only just had Crate and Barrel before. But you know what's so friggin' annoying? When I went to CB2 the other day, they don't have anything like for sale there. That's one of my biggest beefs with these stores like West Elm, CB2, or Crate and Barrel. It's just a showroom, and I know, I get it. It's for you to look at the products and then you can order it in. I want to just take it home with me. I'm so like used to IKEA type of thing where you just take it home with you right that moment that it doesn't really work for me to take it home. in 6 weeks. So I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face. I'll finish off my eyes at the end. So I'm gonna do my foundation in a separate video right now. It's gonna be a foundation review and wear test on the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. You guys saw me in a recent video try it out, and I said I wanted to do a wear test because I only got to wear it for like 4 hours. So now I'm gonna actually do a wear test on it all throughout today, see how it holds up, walking around, sweating. It's a beautiful day outside. It is cold, but I'm a sweaty lady. I will be right back and we will move on to the rest of the face. This is what I'm gonna use on my face again because I wanna keep trying this out. I really wanna give makeup more of a try instead of just everything being like, you guys see me try it once and then I move on to a bunch of new products. I just received this brush. I haven't tried it yet. This is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe French Boutique Blush number 4. Oh, that's soft. Oh wow, that's really soft. Kind of floppy. It doesn't feel very dense, but like, ooh, it's applying that just seamlessly because there's no grabbing because this is just so soft. Oh. By the way, this is the Hourglass Ambient Edit Unlocked palette. I think I'm going to use a bit of bronzer from the OFRA Pro palette, and this is the Boho palette. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with this other OFRA palette, and this is the Professional Blush palette. And then for highlight, I think I want to use this again. I got this the other day at the same time as that Stila palette. This is the Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Pink Glow. Look at that. It is stunning. This is the highlighter I used in that photo that everyone was asking. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm gonna finish off my eyes now. Go with that same palette, and I'm gonna take that little Makeup Addiction brush, and I'm gonna go into the black and brown shades here. Really bring those down. The only thing about this palette is, while I think it's pretty, I don't see myself using most of these shimmer shades. I wish there were more matte. I think there's an unbalanced shimmer to mattes in here. I think there's way too many shimmers. The shimmers are pretty, don't get me wrong, but they're not like anything that will knock your socks off. So I think I would have preferred more matte shades in here because I think that these have a really nice formula and are blending really well, are nice and pigmented, but I just think it's a little unbalanced for me. All right, so I ran that right under my lash line. Which I love doing this. I love a really black lower lash line. I know that it's kind of out for a lot of people, but not for me. All right, and then I took this shade here and really brought it down. And this isn't too dark, but it does just bring enough little mauviness down there that it looks pretty cool. And I like to bring that down pretty freaking far, like into my highlight almost. Ooh, yes. In my Instagram photo, I actually forgot to do my lower lashes, which is a travesty. So I'm gonna do my lower lashes today. Some people don't like lower lash mascara. They think it looks too dramatic. I'm all about the drama, but if you don't, then you can leave this part out. For my makeup look that I did on Instagram, I did a red lip. I'm not gonna do that today because I'm going out shopping and I just don't wanna deal with that, but I did top it with this anyway. This is Rosy Plump from Lancome, and when I saw this, I was like, that is my color, a non-color. As you can see, I do kind of coat my lips in foundation when I do it. I'm gonna kind of remove the majority of that and then, ooh, pretty. It's a non-color, it's clear basically. But that's nice. It doesn't feel sticky, just really soft, almost like oil. Ooh, it's got a mintiness to it. It is called Rosy Plump though, so that does lead me to believe it is a plumping lip gloss. And I'm gonna do my hair off camera. I actually might even leave my hair like this when we go out. I just really don't care. As long as my makeup is done, I really don't care what my hair looks like. All right, and that is the makeup finished. I hope you guys liked this video, that it was somewhat interesting to watch. I'm really happy with everything I tried. This is a winning product. Please, if nothing else, go to Sephora and swatch this because you need to see the color shift. Let me see if it'll show in this container. No. Oh my god, it is unreal. This is Wanderlust, and I actually got this at Nordstrom Rack. So Nordstrom Rack now has this Beauty Blast section. It's not in every Nordstrom Rack. I actually just did a little sponsored thing with them, and being able to work with Nordstrom Rack, what a dream sponsorship, let me tell you that much. Nordstrom, me. I'll tell you what, it was crazy. But I actually got this from their little Beauty Blast section. I actually got most of these products from their Beauty Blast section the other day. I'm super happy with everything, and I love this makeup look, and I hope you guys do too. So if you guys are interested in anything that I showed today, everything will be linked in the description of this video. But if nothing else, please go to Sephora or Nordstrom or wherever and swatch this because it is to die for. It's the most beautiful. I honestly think this is one of the most beautiful I've ever used. I wish camera could pick it up. It's not fair. All right, guys. Well, if you guys are interested in seeing the foundation review for this, it's either up already or it's going to be up soon. So subscribe if you guys have not yet, and you will be notified when I upload the video on the foundation review. I'm going to be doing a full wear test, so I'm going to be wearing it out all day today, and I'll show you guys how it holds up throughout the day and being out and about, and if it starts creasing or coming off or looking like shit or looking incredible. We'll find out in that video. So if you guys are interested, make sure to stay tuned and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video.